It starts now. The scales of justice. The god of thunder has turned to ash, and the strongest is a memory. Shinjuku has become a playground for a four-armed demon from the Heian era. But as Ryomen Sukuna stands amidst the ruins of the modern world, he finds himself trapped not by a blade, but by a gavel. While Yuji Itadori and Yuta Okutsu descend from the sky, a different kind of sorcerer steps forward. Hiromi Higuruma, the man who mastered Jujutsu in mere days, is here to put the king of curses on trial. This isn't a battle of physical might. It's a battle of laws, sins, and the weight of 1,000 years of murder. Welcome to episode 7. In the highest court of the culling game, there is only one verdict: death. Scene 1. The executioner's entrance. The episode opens with Yuji Itadori and Hiromi Higuruma landing in the crater. Sukuna looks at them with bored, predatory eyes. He recognizes Yuji, the brat who housed him, but Higuruma is a new face. Higuruma doesn't waste time. He knows that in a physical brawl, they are already dead. He performs a hand sign, his expression as cold as a stone judge. Domain expansion, deadly sentencing. The ruins of Shinjuku vanish, replaced by the sterile wooden interior of a Japanese courtroom. Sukuna finds himself standing at the defendant's podium while a giant, three-eyed spirit known as Judgeman towers over the bench. The rules are absolute. No violence is allowed inside the court. The only weapon allowed is the truth. Scene 2. The indictment of Ryomen Sukuna. Judgeman speaks with a voice that sounds like grinding metal. It lists the crimes of the defendant. But there's a problem. Sukuna has committed so many murders, massacres, and atrocities over 1,000 years that the legal system struggles to pick just one. Higuruma opens his evidence folder. He realizes that if they charge Sukuna with a minor crime, the penalty won't be enough to stop him. He needs the ultimate sentence. Yuji steps in as a witness. He reminds the court of the Shibuya incident, the thousands of people killed by Sukuna's malevolent shrine while he was using Yuji's body. Higuruma points his finger at Sukuna. The charge is mass murder in Shibuya. Defendant, Ryomen Sukuna. How do you plead? Scene 3. The King's Confession. The viewers expect Sukuna to lie or use a loophole. But Sukuna does something terrifying. He laughs. He leans against the podium with his four arms crossed and looks Higuruma in the eye. Guilty, Sukuna says, his voice echoing through the courtroom. I killed them all. And if I could, I'd do it again right now. Higuruma is stunned. He has never met a defendant who embraced their sins so purely. Judgeman immediately slams the gavel. Confiscation. Death penalty. The domain's penalty activates. Sukuna's cursed tool, the lightning dagger Kamutoki, is confiscated and vanishes. Higuruma's gavel transforms into a glowing, translucent blade, the executioner's sword. Anyone touched by this blade dies instantly, regardless of their power or cursed energy. Scene 4. The flaw in the law. The domain dissolves, and they are back in the ruins of Shinjuku. Higuruma and Yuji lunge at Sukuna. They have the executioner's sword, the only thing that can kill Sukuna in one hit. But Higuruma realizes the fatal flaw in his plan. Because Sukuna was holding a cursed tool Kamutoke, the Confiscation penalty targeted the tool instead of Sukuna's innate technique. Sukuna still has access to cleave and dismantle. Before Higuruma can swing the sword, Sukuna sends a barrage of slashes toward them. Yuji uses his reinforced body to shield Higuruma, blood spraying across the concrete. Sukuna is moving like a blur, mocking Higuruma's fragile justice. He grabs Higuruma by the face and slams him into a building, his four arms making it impossible to parry every strike. Scene 5. Yuji's Awakening. Yuji Itadori isn't just a spectator. He has been training. He hits Sukuna with a punch that feels different. It's heavy, vibrating, and seems to shake Sukuna's soul. The narrator explains that Yuji has been studying the research of Yuki Tsukumo. He is hitting the boundary between souls, trying to wake up Megumi Fushiguro. Sukuna feels the impact and grows irritated. You still don't get it, brat. That boy is gone. He fires a massive dismantle at Yuji, but Yuji doesn't stop. He walks through the slashes, his skin tearing but his resolve hardening. Higuruma, seeing Yuji's determination, regains his footing. He throws the executioner's sword to Yuji. Itadori, you're the only one who can carry this. Scene 6. The Fallen Judge. The episode reaches its peak as Sukuna decides to eliminate the annoying lawyer. He uses a high-speed movement to get behind Higuruma and delivers a series of slashes that sever Higuruma's arms. Higuruma falls to his knees, his life fading. In his final moments, he looks at Yuji and smiles. I've done my part, he whispers. Yuji catches the executioner's sword mid-air, the blade glowing with a lethal golden light. He is directly behind Sukuna. Sukuna's back is turned. This is the moment. The sword is inches away from Sukuna's spine. The screen slows down to a single frame for every second. We see Yuji's face, covered in blood and tears, and Sukuna's four eyes widening as he realizes the brat might actually do it. The episode ends with the sound of the sword piercing something. But as the screen cuts to black, we hear Sukuna's voice. You were a second too slow, Yuji. The final suspense. The sword has struck, but did it find its mark? The final strike. Did Yuji hit Sukuna, or did Sukuna use his four arms to block the instant death blade? Higuruma's legacy? With the lawyer gone? Does the executioner's sword disappear, or does it stay active for one final blow? Yuta's arrival. Where is Yuta Akatsu? He was supposed to be the backup. Is he dealing with Kenjaku, or is he about to enter the crater? If you're holding your breath, smash that like button and subscribe. The battle for the soul of Megumi Fushiguro is at its breaking point. Press the bell icon for episode 8, where the Queen of Curses Rika and the King of Curses finally meet. Can Yuji save Megumi, or is the executioner's sword useless? Let us know in the comments. End of episode 7.